Hello everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. It is Friday evening right now. I'm actually waiting to go to a lovely party, like a house party from a friend. But before I'm going there, I thought I would show you what I'm reading this weekend, and what I've been reading basically. So first of all, I am listening to an audiobook by The Elegance of the Hedgehog, written by Muriel Barbary, and I'm enjoying this one so much. This takes place in Paris and follows two women. One of them, a 54-year-old concierge at this very kind of fancy apartment building, who is just doing her job. But then in private, she has this really big passion for the arts and for learning. And it's really all about her telling like the reader about this passion. And then we also have a 12-year-old girl called Paloma. She lives in this apartment building, but she is incredibly unhappy and she plans to commit suicide because she does not want to grow up in kind of this like bourgeois lifestyle or bourgeoisie, the lifestyle that she is kind of growing up in now. So she actually plans to commit suicide. But these characters meet and things are happening, and it's really, really good so far. I'm enjoying this one lots, and the audiobook is also so great. I am already over halfway through this audiobook. And next I am physically reading House of Leaves, written by Mark Z. Danielewski, which is a horror story. It's written in a very unique way because as you can see, some pages are like completely empty. It's kind of a collection of footnotes and notes and stories and lots of little things combined in this book, and these notes are kind of fictionally from people who investigated a house that was bigger on the inside than on the outside. So it's kind of a very creepy realization when reading this book about this house, you know, being big on the inside. So it's all kind of like the comments of the people who investigated this house and what happened there. And I'm enjoying it. I am on page 107. This was basically all just massive amounts of text, but now all the cool parts are coming where there's just like, some things are written upside down. They're like logs, there are notes, there are footnotes, there are little weird things in the middle of the page. It's just a very unique. I'm enjoying it, but I am not blown away yet. But I'm definitely going to finish it because I am very much intrigued. But this weekend is going to be very exciting. I will take you along with me. First, as I said, I'm going to a little house party, and then tomorrow I'm going to a Christmas shop here in our local garden center. So of course I'm very excited for that. I hope to be getting a few lovely baubles. So yeah, I really hope you're going to enjoy this vlog. Please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. So yesterday at the garden center I had so much fun, and I got an entire new box of beautiful Christmas baubles. I thought I would show you just a few because otherwise it's a bit much, but I always, like every year, I get a few new ones of these really pretty ones. The first one, this like transparent one with leaves. This one, which I absolutely love. I also got this one, but then in kind of the same vibe but different design. This one that has like little kind of pearls on there. It's so pretty. This one, look how cute. Oh, I'm already so excited to decorate my tree. So that was lovely. In the evening I went to my friends to celebrate Sinterkerst, which is a combination of Sinterklaas and Christmas. And we always just do that once a year because this was the only time that we could do it with all of us. So we made poems for each other and we got each other a gift. I got a book. However, at the end of the year, I'm thinking of doing like a big Christmas and birthday book haul. So I'm not gonna show it to you yet, but I'm very excited to read it. But right now it's Sunday. I am going over to Comic-Con in a bit, which I am so excited about. So I will take you along with me. And then in the evening, I'm going back to my parents' house to eat cheese fondue. I'm very excited. Good morning, happy Monday. So yesterday I had so much fun at Comic-Con. I totally did not film a lot. I completely forgot. It was so overwhelming and it was just so freaking busy. But it was really lovely seeing Leora, one of my friends, to sell her products there and just hang out and have a look around. I was very strong and I didn't buy anything. But there were so many amazing things. I wanted to get everything, but I need to save some money. So that was lovely. Then in the evening, as you saw, I went to my parents' house to have a cheese fondue, which was amazing. But now it's Monday morning. I finished listening to the audiobook of The Elegance of the Hedgehog, which was brilliant. In the entire book, it was already quite beautiful, as in just very interesting, learning about these women and went through their minds and how the very everyday things in life, you know, what that means to them, and meeting new people and becoming friends with people, and like new, not even between them, but also between people in the building, and just, you know, it felt very authentic and real. But then in the end it got even more beautiful and I was like, oh, okay, this was really a build up to something, and I thought it was just super beautiful. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. Absolutely enjoyed this audiobook. The narrators were amazing. So if you're looking for quite a character driven book with some fun plots things here and there, I liked the way how they were speaking very intellectually and thinking about all of these things like arts and music and writing. So that was beautiful. Highly recommend. Thank you so much, really, for recommending me this book. But it's Monday. Today I'm going to work in the Swan Market store in Rotterdam where I sell my products. So I need to restock lots of products because people have been buying lots of Christmas presents, which is nice. And before that, I'm going over to Primark maybe, or H&M, to see if I can find some nice Christmas pajamas, because I haven't got any anymore and I just want some fun. Maybe like one of these beautiful red, you know, the kind of Scottish, what's it called again, tartan type pajamas, because they feel very Christmassy, but they're also very like wearable throughout the rest of the year. So I'm gonna see if I can find some of those, and if I do, I will keep you updated. I think that was it for this weekend, and like today I'm gonna start a new audiobook. I just haven't really decided which one, so if I do find one today, I will let you know. Happy Tuesday. I saw the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes yesterday and I enjoyed it so much. I feel my Hunger Games obsession like coming back. I feel it like bubbling up again inside me. Hence why I've decided to reread the original trilogy. I've decided to listen to them on audiobook and I am so excited that I've already listened to nearly one entire book today. I have a little tip for you guys if you also want to listen to these books. This part of the video is not sponsored, however I do have 2 affiliate links in my description for Storytel if you're from the Netherlands, or for Script/Everend if you are international. Both of these audiobook services have got the entire Hunger Games on there, and you can just like try it out for free for 30 days and then cancel or get an actual subscription. But everyone who kind of signs up through that link, I either receive a small commission or a free month. So that will really help me, and you can also listen to the Hunger Games. So definitely check out the links in my description if you want to also reread the Hunger Games. But oh my goodness, I'm loving this reread. I enjoyed the film, as I said, so much. I just love the whole like political aspects of these films. I thought it was really interesting seeing more about President Snow when he was younger. And I read the book a few years ago when it was just released, and I actually wasn't too impressed. I thought it was a little bit boring. It was really long, and I actually unhauled it because I was like, I don't know if I like this. But the good thing is I forgot everything that happened in this book basically, hence why the entire film was such a big surprise. I just loved that it definitely felt like the Hunger Games. It gave such good The Hunger Games vibes. What I particularly loved was how they recycled the original Hunger Games music. The moment in the film when Katniss is mentioned, as in like the plant, the flower Katniss, you immediately heard the kind of Katniss theme from the original trilogy, which I love. All of these little things of like recycling the music. I am a sucker for like good film music, and I'm always kind of recognizing many pieces. It's just I listen to film music a lot and I have a tendency to remember melodies very well, hence why I was constantly just like fangirling in my head like, oh my god, I love the way that they're using music. So I thought it was just really fun. And I definitely want to do another Hunger Games marathon now and just like reread and rewatch all of the original films. Like the original trilogy, still definitely my favorite, but I enjoyed it so much. I think I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. And I now love seeing all of these discussion videos on YouTube. But enough about that. I also still wanted to mention at Comic-Con, I forgot to tell you this, there were 2 girls who came up to me telling me that they've been watching my videos for years already. And I just want to say, like in this video, thank you so much for coming up to me. That honestly made my day. And that you've been watching my videos for so long. In like the chaos of the moment and the busyness, I totally forgot you guys' names. I'm so sorry, but you're still here. So thank you so much for saying hi. That always makes my day. But I also thought I would show you a little bit of things that I got yesterday when I was doing a bit of shopping in town. I got so many Christmassy things. First of all, I have been loving kind of cooking or baking cookies and gingerbread cookies, so I want to bake some more. And I got this super cute like cookie jar that I can put them in. So I can put this on my table here. This one is from the Action. Then one thing that I was looking for, and I'm so excited that I found it, is the perfect holiday pajamas. I got matching ones for me and my boyfriend, and I got these at Primark. They are so soft, they're 100% cotton as well, and this is literally what I've been looking for. Oh my goodness, I'm so obsessed. So I can't wait to walk around all day in these pajamas and watch Christmas films whilst wearing these matching elf socks that I got at Flying Tiger. Oh my god. I also got these socks at Flying Tiger. These are super cute though, with like holiday perfect Christmas socks. And I got this Forest Pine Reed Diffuser at Primark, which smells really freaking good. It's currently in my bathroom, but I'm opening the door a little bit so it kind of like, you know, gets into my living room. It's super delicious. Got this one. And lastly, I just got a few bits and bobs for my party. So some gold balloons, some gold like little, what do you call that? A garland, maybe? Guirlande? Oh well, just some little flags that I can hang around my living room to make it all nice and festive. And lastly, I got this leave-in conditioner at TK Maxx because I wanted a leave-in conditioner and I suddenly saw this one. I have no clue about this brand, Umberto Giannini. It looked fun, so I'm gonna try this one. What I also did, as you can see there, I put this cute little garland across this frame and a little bit on there on my piano as well, so it looks even more festive. It's a lovely festive day and a festive weekend. I'm going to continue listening to the Hunger Games whilst doing some work, and I am positive that I can finish this book today. Super exciting. It feels like 10 years ago when all the Hunger Games films were released and I was reading the books. I didn't read them like before the films were released. I started reading them after because I read the first one in 2015. So I can't remember when all the films were released. Let me see. Oh, I think I literally read them after seeing all the films. Because the last one was released in 2015, so I probably started reading all the books after that, but I wasn't the biggest reader back then, so it's still fun to reread these books. Whoa, in 2012 the first one was released. That's crazy. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna clean up this, and oh, I baked some bread today, and I hadn't baked bread in a long time. This is honestly the best bread I've made thus far. I always used to make these kind of like no-knead bread, and even though they were really good, they were supposed to be very fluffy, but it ended up not really being very fluffy. So I decided for this one I would just use the same recipe but just knead it a bit more, and now it's so much fluffier, and it was definitely the best bread I made ever. So that's lovely. I now just cut it up into slices and put it in the freezer so I can eat it for the rest of the week and just toast it. Making your own bread is the most cozy activity, especially just like smelling it. Okay, I'm gonna do some work now and clean up all of this. Happy Wednesday evening. I thought I would just end this vlog here to tell you a final reading update, as well as just my plans for kind of the upcoming videos. First of all, I read a little bit more from House of Leaves. I'm on page 130. The cool things are finally happening, but it's still, like, it's taken me quite a long time to read it, but I will keep you updated on this one. I'm still enjoying it. It's not amazing, but something that is amazing is the Hunger Games trilogy. Yesterday, I read the entire first book in the series, or I listened to it on Nextory, and I loved it still. As you can see, this has been read many times. I think it's now my 4th or 5th time reading the book, but then I believe this is my first time listening to it. Maybe the last time I listened to, or maybe the last time I read it, I also listened to it, but now I'm definitely rereading them on audio again. And today I also started with Catching Fire, which is my favorite one in the series. Although I do think that the third one, when I was younger, I didn't really enjoy the third one as much because there was like no Hunger Games. But I think the older I get, the more I'm loving the third one because of how political it is, and that's just freaking interesting. So I'm currently listening to Catching Fire, which is just so freaking good. I'm about 25-ish% of the way through this book. The lighting here keeps constantly changing. Like if I hold up this book, because it's very dark, so it's struggling a bit trying to adjust to the light. But I'm going to end this vlog here. There will be one more vlog, I think, before kind of December starts, as well as a bookshelf tour. I'm doing an updated bookshelf tour very soon, because the last time I've done a bookshelf tour has been over 6 months ago, I think, and it's changed a little bit here and there, so I thought I would do an updated bookshelf tour, and I think those will be coming in the next week. And then at the beginning of December, from November 30th until December 4th, I'm actually going to London to see all the Christmas lights and all the Christmas shops, and I'm so freaking excited. So I'm going together with my boyfriend, and I'm going to try to vlog a little bit here and there to start off December with a super festive Christmas in London vlog. So in December, I'm not going to do anything like Vlogmas, but I am just going to try to make as many festive vlogs as possible. One festive thing I did today actually was bake gingerbread cookies, as you could see in the previous clips. I didn't really film much of it, but maybe I will bake some more gingerbread cookies in December and actually vlog it. But right now, I'm just very happy that I can put them in my new cookie jar. This makes me so happy. So many festive vlogs will be coming in December, and also if you've got any like video recommendations of videos that you would like to see in December, definitely let me know in the comments and I can see if I can like do a few. But just making vlogs, especially in December, is just my favorite type of video to make and to film, and I love that I'm just kind of making a diary of my entire life and all the nice things that I'm doing, and kind of making everyday life beautiful and enjoying the very little things in life. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you want to comment something but you don't know what to comment, comment a fire emoji because of the girl on fire. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm now going over to my salsa lesson because I'm doing a beginner's salsa course of 10 weeks, and this is the 5th week. Oh no, it's the 6th week already, I believe. I'm having so much fun and I'm excited for this next lesson. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video.